All right, guys, let's see if we can get this going. Oh, God. Oh, God. Did it just crash? I think it just crashed. No. Okay, are we still here? Okay, whatever. Anyways, I was trying to get the kick thing going. But anyways, welcome. Let's get the business out of the way. Get over to lolcow.co. Get your official Fat Camp 2 Survivor t-shirts. And from there, get over to shop.lolcowtcg.com. Use that code word alpha. Get those zombie cards. My OBS is spinning. I don't know. I can't do anything. Oh my God. No, like legitimately, my OBS is spinning. I can't do anything. What the hell? Hold on. Stand by. Hopefully. Shit. This is not good. Hold on. Okay, are we back? All right, let's get into that intro.
Come along, little one. The night is young. Don't be afraid. Follow me. There's more to see.
Yeah. Welcome to the graveyard. LFU, stand up. It's the Alpha Royale, hosted by yours truly. Snails moving slow, but the talk still hit heavy. Shit talk at a snail's pace, still entertaining. Phantom on the mic, whole chat vibrating. Discuss the bullshit, show them based alpha takes. We don't just talk the stories, we make them base. Shit talk at a snail's pace, still entertaining. Snail gang rise, the whole crowd awaken. Discuss the bullshit, show them based alpha takes. We don't just break news, we reshape fates. Yeah. It's Phantom in the cockpit, based out for profit. Running LCU like a stock tip. Watch it, pay the boys gossip. I stay in the logic. Turn clown shows into alpha topics. Mic check, no filter, no gimmick. If it's drama, we spin it. Authentic, no clinic. They post, we roast and toast. No limit, even snails in the pit. No real when they're in it. Talk at a snail's pace, still entertaining. Phantom on the mic, whole chat vibrating. Discuss the bullshit, show them alpha base takes. We don't just talk the stories, we make them base. Shit talk at a snail's pace, still entertaining. Snail gang rise, the whole crowd awaken. Discuss the bullshit, show them based alpha takes. We don't just brave news, we reshape fates. It's the Alpha Royale, man.
Guys, I don't know what the hell is going on, okay? But that kick thing keeps crashing my OBS. So I am sorry. Y'all. I am sorry. Let's just get into the studio because I don't know where Breadstick is. Kick has fucked up my system. I don't know what is going on. Every time I try and start it, it freaking it's got my the stream. It locks up my OBS. I know I'm not the only one because I heard somebody griping about that earlier. I think Nightmare was. It's got my layouts all messed up. I just can't right now. I can't. Now I gotta fix everything. Holy crap. Hi, Potatoes.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Hi.
Where is...
You sound upset.
Where's Breadstick?
It's cold here, so I'm wearing my hat and my jacket.
Where is
It's too cold.
Breadstick?
I don't know. He's I hadn't heard from him all day. I mean, he must be sick or something. I mean, he'll be back. They always come back.
Okay. So,
Yeah.
so I appreciate you being here on time today. That's
I made
very
it.
helpful.
I stayed up. I stayed up and I took a nap for my lunch break. And I went and helped my friend for a while. And I got back to my house at like 11:30. And I was like, I could either try to take another nap or I can stay up. So I'm awake. And all the little, I don't know if you noticed, but the Nerds mods from my previous job with the LCU, they were giving me some critical feedback on some things. So I decided that I would try and put on makeup just like they do on Babes, just like they do on, what's that other show, Wild? And I forgot the names of those hosts. Oh, wait, there's Fire too. So I did my makeup today just like they do. And I got another Walmart bra. This one
Okay.
was $12.
Okay. And why are you green tonight?
To match my makeup. Or should I change the color here?
Well, I mean, we can't see any makeup.
Oh, maybe not that color. See? Did my makeup. Look, I'm green.
Yes, yes. I think you went a little
Got my
overboard there.
lipsticks on.
Mhm.
And I got some bronzer and some foundation. And I got my green. And I did the, what do you call that thing? You flip the eyelids up with it. So we are prepared. I got my jacket. I got my bra on. I got my stuff. And I'm ready. And I'm finishing my drawing for Angie. So that way she can fart. She's got an issue with that. Because I feel bad for her that she can't fart.
So let me.
How are you, Phantom?
I'm doing okay. I wish I could figure out why this kick thing is locking up my OBS, but you know, I
It's
can't
attached
do
to
any.
Lolcow. So are you streaming on Kick and on YouTube?
Yeah,
Are you
we're
doing
we're
both?
we're testing out dual streams, and
That's why, because the bandwidth on it for servers and things. So you're trying to pump out the same thing in multiple. So I don't know. Kick might not can handle what we're trying to do, or there's just something. Maybe it's your processor. Maybe you need to get a more RAM. Maybe you need something on your little computer motherboard spaceship. Maybe there's an upgrade that's needed. But anybody who's having issues, check your devices for dual streaming. You can YouTube how to do that. Thank you, drive-through. So pretty.
So no, there's actually a bug that is what I'm seeing right here. Is there's a bug with the current version of OBS and turning on Kick streams, the dual stream on a Mac. So
Is it a ladybug?
I need to talk to you. You stirred up some shit. You brought it up already about the nerds. You focused on the nerds specifically, the nerds docket specifically.
Oh yeah, the docket team.
But it seems like there were more than just that critiquing you this morning.
Oh,
Giving
yeah,
you.
What were they saying?
Well, you saw it. You were fighting with everybody. You called the
I can do that
community
pretty good.
manager in.
I did.
Yep. So first things first, I'm gonna need you
No,
to
I
quit.
didn't call anybody in. I just said like, if that's what you want to do, fine, I will leave.
I'm gonna
'Cause
need
I have
you
already
to
made my
quit
mission
drawing.
successful.
All we can hear is the damn marker.
ASMR. We wanted some ASMR. Somebody
No,
told me we need
you
ASMR.
want some fucking ASMR.
That's what they
Put the
said.
fucking
I'm trying to
marker
follow the
down.
rules and help the people.
No,
Swish
you're
and
not.
flip.
You're not. You don't show up on
Fine.
time. You don't do your
I
goddamn
did
job.
today.
You don't contribute in the same way as everybody else. We're doing push-ups. No, Potatoes wants to do sit-ups.
I can't do
You
push-ups.
think-
My back
you
hurts.
think
I tried the other way, and I was like, oh, okay.
You think derailing the show and then going and
What?
trying and shit-talking everybody shit-talking me is going to get you a fucking show? It's going to get you some magical, I'm better than everybody? You called everybody in the server retards today.
No, I
and
called
said-
them toads, not retards. I
No,
said
you said
toads.
retards.
No, I said toads. Go look. If you can go back and look in your little clips. Everybody knows how to do the clips. I said toads.
Everybody knows how to do clips.
Whatever you call that screenshot thing, whatever.
Yeah, I have it.
Okay. Great.
Hold on. You,
Did you get a haircut or something? Like, did you buzz it? Or did I
No,
just
I-
miss something last night?
no,
Why do you wear a hat?
I had a meeting today, so I had to clean up my face.
Who said that?
What are you talking about? I had a meeting for work and I had to clean up my face. I had to look well.
Oh. It looks good. I'm impressed. You clean up pretty good. You got a little goatee action going on. Got your eyebrows on fleek. And then you got your head, where it's not the all different size. It's like the same. So I think you did appropriate. I'm going back to green now.
Oh,
You got an issue?
no, I don't.
Okay.
I'm
What do you wanna
trying
talk
to
about
get
today?
I'm trying to get the goddamn kick running. Do you
Oh.
want to be here? Do you even want to be here?
I love this. I'm having a blast. I don't know about you, but I'm having a blast.
You're having a blast derailing the show every day, not doing what
I'm not
you need to
derailing
do.
it.
Oh,
I'm
bullshit.
showing you my personality. This is me. This is me. I'm not derailing nothing. This is
you
just
in
me.
potato mode.
I told you I want to rebrand and re-energize. Rebrand.
Are you kidding me? You can't even get your damn lighting right. You don't
Paint
do
your pink.
anything,
I
and
love
then you
pink.
talk shit on the entire show. You
I
tried
love it.
throwing me under the bus, saying, "Oh, I need research material." You don't need
Yes.
research material. You don't need research material because I've already got everything put together. This is not
thank you.
Lolcow therapy. This is not Lolcow therapy. You're not getting Lolcow therapy. You're not getting a proper podcast. You're not coming in to take over.
This is cool. I didn't say I was taking over. Who said that?
You're acting that way. You are completely acting that way.
Is it offensive to you?
What are you talking about? What do you mean? Is it offensive to me?
I don't know. You're having a little bit of a temper tantrum here, and I'm trying to make sure I can talk to you.
Because we
no.
don't want you here. And they're like, oh, give her punishments. Because you're not contributing to the show. You have
did, I
done nothing but
have.
derail us.
Everybody's loved it. Everybody loves me. I have so many Spud fans who love my jokes. I have so many different jokes, and I have very dry humor. And yeah, well, here's the contribution. What do French people eat snails? Wait, hold on. Let me rephrase that. Why do French people eat snails?
Why?
Because they don't like fast food.
Really?
Here's my other contribution to the show. Why don't ants get sick?
Why don't they get sick?
This is cool.
Are you just gonna sit here and do this?
Sit here and do what?
You're just playing with your lights. Last night it was batteries. What?
I brought laundry today. I said I brought some laundry I can fold today.
And where is Breadstik? Where the fuck is Breadstik?
You're blaming me for all these things, and I'm just an intern. I'm the lowly intern. I'm trying to learn. I don't really know what I'm doing.
Oh, but where's your 35-page docket? You want your own show? You know what? I can't.
I've been reading you off some of my docket here.
I can't deal with you. You do it.
Why did the Oreo go to the dentist?
No. You need an OBS monkey. Fine. I'll be your OBS monkey. It's now the potato show. Go.
Well, I need a person, like actually a person to do my show, but that's okay. I will read some jokes. And what food is never on time? Chocolate. Very punny, I know. Let's see. What do you call a fake noodle? That's a good question. What do you call a fake noodle? I think it's called an impasta. Let's see. Let's do another knock joke because these are so good, right? Why do fish live in salt water? Because pepper makes them sneeze.
I think you need to work on your act because I'm seeing a lot of tomatoes here in the chat.
Oh, they love me. The more tomatoes, the better. They
come on, run your show. You wanted to be the star. You want your own show. Run it.
Well, that's a good point, Phantom. You know, to run a show, you actually have to take the time to figure out how to run a show. So that's what I'm here to do, is to figure out, one, how do you run a show? That's my first point. 1,000% better than Lacey. Thank you, sir. Thank you, drive through. So many people spam it tomatoes because that's what you do to comedians. Thank you. Oh, I cannot say your name. I'm going to botch that. Abdulrahman Razbot. Abdulrahman Razbot. Thank you. Thank you, drive through. Okay, let's see. My next knock joke we have here. What do you call a magic dog? Yikes. Yeah, Kermit. Yikes. Labracadoodle. Oh, look, we got a www. World Wide Web. Why are mice afraid of swimming? Because of catfish. That's pretty much why they are afraid of swimming here. Phantom is alpha. Yes, Phantom is alpha. Phantom is having a little meltdown here, so I am improvising here because this is how you improvise. Can February,
I ain't having a meltdown.
No, but April, May. Haha.
Just so you guys know, I am not having a meltdown. This is basically letting her run on her own. She needs to run on her own. She wants to sit there and talk shit through the entire server about how basically insinuating she is better than everybody, that she knows more than everybody. You know what? We're going to let her run. And major respect, thank you for the one gifted Lolcow Super Alpha membership. You know, it's one thing to be funny and derail a show sometimes. And, you know, Steak said, punish her, give her a punishment. But she never does them. She doesn't do them. And even if she attempts them, she does them her own little way.
That's what I do. I am me. I'm unique. I'm different. Sorry, I'm not the average toad in the sea.
Okay.
Yes.
We
can talk like adults if you'd like.
Okay. Let's talk like adults.
Yeah, maybe that might be good.
People are saying that I'm going to threaten assault on you. No, I am not. Okay, so talk.
I like
talk,
Phantom. You're one of my favorite. You're one of my favorite peoples. Well, you're getting me late night, so for me, 3 a.m. is my like normal time that I am like out, like asleep. So anything after 2 in the morning, I get super fucking loopy. And yeah, don't test Phantom. Who's grass fed 94? He must be 2 years younger than me. Holla. So Phantom. Why do you like to live stream? I'm kind of curious, just like you personally. Like, what's your thing? Why do you like to do it?
I like bringing entertainment to the people. I think I have a very unique sense of entertainment, and I like entertaining the people. I like running a show. I like talking about topics that are interesting to me. Maybe they're off the wall, but I like it.
Okay. What are, because I never really had a chance to watch many of your shows. I mainly watched, just like I said, that one, and then I was like, can you send me a few of your streams that you thought were good so I can kind of get an idea of who you are? And I never really noticed which ones you sent. I looked in the chat, but I didn't see them. And then I've just kind of been camera shy, which is mainly my problem, is being in front of a camera, because I actually like to talk to people. I talk to people on the daily. I talk to people all the time, and I have to figure out how to communicate with people. So that's what I like to do. And for some reason, you don't feel like I'm communicating with you properly. So we're working on it. Maybe this show will be the show that we learn how to communicate. What do you think?
So, question: If you like having conversations with people, why do you always talk over people?
Well, my first stream, let's see. I sat there and I had to hold up a sign every time, and I would say a random joke. And I was petrified being there. So all these people are jabbing. I got to see somebody's under boob. I saw a hairy leg, and then people were drinking, and I didn't know what to do. So I was like, I'll just sit here and like just hold up a joke and just follow along. And then over time, it was just like, why should I talk? And then I'm like, I don't know when to interject and talk. So it's kind of confusing on when the right proper time to talk is. So if I have to talk over somebody, apparently that's what you have to do here. Because normally, to have a conversation, one person speaks, you stop, and then you let the other person speak.
Well,
it's
apparently...
not on you. This is not on you. This is on other people.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You know, because there's accidental over talking, and then there is what you do, and it's purposeful over talking. Please tell me you're not sitting here saying that you just decided to talk over everybody because that's how you learn, because that's bullshit.
Why don't you go watch my first nerd stream and see how that one went? Go watch it. I had to sit there for 5 hours. I thought it was a 2-hour stream. I sat there for 5 hours. How would you feel if you didn't know you were supposed to be there for 5 hours and you had no idea what you're doing? And I've watched the shows, but I just didn't know how these things operate. So after all that, I don't know. Working on it. So your turn to talk.
If I showed up for a stream and it was 5 hours, I would make do. You are an intern. You're here to learn. You're here to participate, not be a potato.
Well, valid point.
But it also doesn't mean you fucking hijack the damn stream and talk over everybody.
You feel like I talk over everybody? Is that what
Yes.
you feel like?
Yes, everybody says it. They don't like that. And you do it all the time. And then you're talking about the most random things. Even if you were over talking, you're not contributing.
At Perry_May super chatted $5. She worked with Leechy, the woman famous for never letting anyone get a word in. You can't entirely blame her.
I don't know. That's what I learned from. So you tell me.
I get that, Perry. I do get that. And thank you for that. All right. Here, I'm getting a 5-minute timer up because I did put that on the list. But I'll give you 5 minutes to truly explain your feelings about your time on Nerds, because it sounds like your issue is not with here, but it's actually with Nerds.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Like if it wasn't just me, I kind of have an understanding of how things work around here. But if that's how you're going to treat someone that you have no idea about their personality, who they are, like I said, I came here to be a comedian, and then everybody totally botched every single thing that I was saying and tried to put words into my mouth, even though I was trying to say things that maybe some people just don't understand. And that's okay. You know, my type of comedy and things that I want to bring to the universe, it's not for everyone. Not at all. And maybe it's not the right fit, but I like you guys. I like people who have bold personalities. So that's why I'm here, because what I like to do and what I want to do is something I feel like every single person, including all the tomato people in the chat, may actually find entertaining to a degree. Maybe not, but it's worth a shot. So I'll be here for a while, and then if it just doesn't work and everybody's like, you know what, you're not the right fit for here, bye, leave intern, I'm okay with that. Or yeah, I'm okay. So that's my thing. That's all. No issues with anyone in particular, just how things should be. Okay, you can go ahead.
I'm muted for the next 3 minutes.
That's fine. That's all I had to say. I know no hard feelings to anybody. I feel like everybody's got their own thing, their own personality. I'm not trying to change who you are as a person. I'm just here to kind of help, and maybe it's not the right fit. You know, that's what a job is. You know, you try it out. You put your personality there. You put your efforts in. And you let the employer see if they like you and you like them. It's just an agreement. And if they don't like you and you're not the right fit, maybe I don't like you guys and you're not the right fit for what I'd like to do. It is what it is. I like it. Either way. So many people leave.
At Sour Power Live super chatted $5. One of the lessons I'm learning is make yourself fit while trying to be yourself.
I don't really have that much to say anyways.
All right, do you want to take over my timer? Fine, you can take over my timer. We're at 7:39. Here we go. There. Okay, guys, thank you. Thank you for everything. Look, okay, maybe you don't fit, okay? Maybe you need to listen for a minute, okay? And I'm going to be straight with you. It's not about over talking. It's not about this. It's not about that. It's about the fact that every show you have had an issue with. The Nerds Docket sat there and said they would give you suggestions and you wouldn't take them. They said that, they couldn't communicate with you. Oh my God. That right there would frustrate the hell out of me. Okay. I get it. But then you want to sit there and drag me, talk about, oh, you don't have a show plan. I don't give you the show plan because I want you to react properly. Okay. But I always have a plan. You don't think that I didn't have this all lined up? Yes, I've had it all lined up all fucking day. Okay. But the point is, right? I have been here every single day. Okay. If I have a scheduled stream, I have a scheduled stream. I'm not going out and getting drunk and this and that. And I'm here. If you don't take this seriously, then what's the point of being here? You sat there and you said, if y'all don't like me in this universe today, then fine, kick me. You had half the server coming after you this morning because you were coming at me. I'm trying to do a show. It's 3 a.m. I'm trying to entertain the people. Oh my God. Sorry. I'm a little bit more hyped up today because I hate tech issues and I'm frustrated. I'm frustrated because the kick stream is not running and I'm frustrated because I want a co-host and you could have been great over here, but you want to do your own damn thing. And it's like, oh my God, you think by making us look worse that it's going to make you somehow look better. And I don't get it. I don't fucking get it. Yes, I'm flustered. I'm frustrated. Shit. I mean, seriously, there are so many people. Ren wanted to be here after he left Nerds, and there's Cat Lady wants to be here, and it's like you're pissing it away. You're pissing it into the wind. If you really don't like it here, if this is not your style of content, then fucking let it be. Find some place to go. Find some place that does the content that suits you. Quit trying to derail our show here. I mean, I've done hours upon hours of solo streams. It took me a long time to get comfortable with that. And, at the end of the day, it just, I would rather not have a target on my back, but I'd also like to be able to have a conversation. You get what I mean? But this coloring thing, look at my lights. Oh, what, we're talking about something yesterday. Which way does the battery go in? I know you're smarter than that. I know you are smarter than that. I just, is drunk driving accepted here? No, Jamie Lynn, She doesn't take anything seriously. I mean, legitimately, nothing. That's what frustrates me. It gets I get so angry because it's like, okay, I can deal with the over talking. I can. Because I'm horrible about it. I am. I will start to say something and then I jump back. It took me a little bit to learn that, but I mean, I'm just as guilty for it. We all are. But at least I'm on topic. Oh my God. Oh my God. No, but legitimately, I have no clue where Breadstick is. I hope he's okay, but I got stuck with 2 co-hosts that are late. I bet you his alarm forgot to go off again. His alarm. I mean, I don't get it, guys. Oh, I'm having a mental break. It's okay. It's okay. We're gonna get through it. Anyways, how are you guys doing today? God damn, there's a lot of you here. Implied Puppet, Gold Potato Family, yeah. I'm not trying to scare anybody, Ashley. I just sometimes we have to get it out. So, yeah. I'm not trying to. Yeah. I don't get it. You have why can't you contribute? Okay, why can't you contribute something and try and do a show? You know what gets under my skin more than anything is the fact of the shit talking about the show and the fact that you have incessantly gone after the fact that you want to do a different kind of content. You said it on the first show and this has been the issue since the beginning is the fact that you sat there and you said, well, I'm just here to show everybody basically, you made it sound like you were here to take over this show. I'm going to unmute you.
Well, I wish you had told me in the beginning that you planned shows and you want me to react to them. That would have been a great thing to communicate to me. I did not know that. Nowhere in our chats did I know that you planned the entire show. You've said I plan all the shows, but you didn't say you're just supposed to react to it.
Really?
I'm a logical person. I'm not an emotional person.
All right. I need you to turn the noise isolation on your mic. Nobody wants to hear that. They are complaining.
Let me see if I can figure out that button. I got all the settings that I was told to do.
Okay.
Yeah, everything looks the same as what one random person told me to do.
One random person?
Yeah.
So you're just taking advice from random people and they're telling you to do that?
Yeah. I mean, I don't ask for help. I'm not a help asker. I don't ask for things.
All right. Anyways, I'm Potatoes, do you want to be here or do you want to be on a different show? Is this time slot not good for you? Are you
I showed up today on time. I told you what's been going on, didn't I?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
And magically.
Normally, I don't have things like this going on, but you don't really know me, so it's okay.
So, do you want to do a show today?
Yes, I'm ready. I came here ready. I've got an outfit
Okay.
and everything. Like I'm ready.
What's the outfit for though?
Well, you've been trying to tell me I need to work out, and I've
No,
thought that was
no,
what
no,
the show
don't
was.
even. No. I never said you needed to work out. You went on this whole thing. The reason you did the booby stream was because
Call that the
you're
booby stream?
trying to work out and get in shape because you want to do a bikini shoot later this year.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
So how did you just morph that into me telling you need to work out?
Because yesterday you said I had to do sit-ups or push-ups, but I can't do the push-ups. So I changed it to sit-ups because my upper body's not there yet. So I need to work out my upper body. So I was ready for your whatever we did yesterday.
So you just decided you weren't going to do what everybody else had to do.
What do you mean?
You decided because you didn't want to do push-ups, you weren't going to do them.
I can't physically do them. Like it didn't work. It didn't work. I tried it. It doesn't work. Does that bother you? I got low back pain. I told you this. Like I can't do it.
Yeah, but you didn't even do the sit-ups.
I did as best as I could. That was me.
No,
at my
you
best.
did fucking laziness. That's why I don't think you're taking this seriously. That's why I don't think you actually want to be here.
You don't think I was serious? I was trying. I haven't done sit-ups in probably close to 10 plus years.
You know why I titled this stream the way I did? Because honestly, you're driving me to the loony bin. I am literally going out of my mind because it doesn't matter what the fuck I plan for a show. You're going to come in, you're going to make up your own random stories. You're going to derail, you're going to play with your markers, you're going to turn off your noise isolation, you're going to annoy the fans, you're going to do everything you want to
I got
derail,
ADHD.
and then you're going to sit there.
I can't
No.
focus.
Then you're going to sit there and say afterwards, well, if somebody had told me what we were doing, if somebody had da.
Are you okay? Did you need to have some time to?
Oh,
say
I'm
your
just
thoughts
I'm
and-
just laying it out there as straight as can be.
Okay. Or that's your version of straight, but that was good.
Okay? Go ahead. So, you have said multiple times you have a 35-page docket and you've had all this stuff. I want to know what is on this 35-page docket that you claim you have an entire show for.
No, I just have bits and pieces. I don't have like a full show. What I would like to do is interview one person at a time. So I need one person that I can interview.
You got a
And
person right here.
I have to be. No, I need to be prepared to know who I'm interviewing. So I need them to fill out my form prior to the interview because I need to know what questions not to ask. Because certain questions may be asked that they are not wanting to share. So I have a form that they need to fill out prior to me interviewing them to see if they would be even qualified for me to interview them. It has to be very calculated in the way.
What's the qualifications? I would like to know this.
Why?
I want to know, would I qualify for an interview?
Most likely, all the hosts would.
Well,
Can you
what's
sit
your
for 2 hours?
questionnaire? Yes.
Okay, that's one qualification that you can sit for 2 hours.
Mm-hmm.
Can you speak and communicate and verbalize things? Do you have any mental things that we need to know about? Like any kind of issues that I might say, like, let's just ask, for example, maybe your grandma was mean to you when you were a child and she hit you, and I start talking about your grandma, and it brings up memories of chocolate cookies that she kept throwing at you because you were fat. Maybe you don't want to share that. I don't know. We wouldn't know, but there needs to be at least a little bit of a qualification level to figure out certain
Yes.
things.
Yes. Have you not figured that out yet? Yes, I am punching the air in my head. I am seriously punching air in my head and ripping the non-existent hair that I do have out. Okay, so that's question 2. What's question number 3 for qualification?
It really just varies. Some could be medical conditions that, like, let's say they cannot sit for 5 hours. Maybe they need to go take their insulin, or maybe they have certain medications, and that's something that we would need to know.
So you're saying you're not going to let them get up at all? They have to literally be stuck there for
No,
however long?
no, that's something that would need to be addressed, because if someone does have a medical condition, they need to be able to get up and not be stuck in their chair for that long.
Okay.
There's certain things that I feel like would be good. Certain people have great personalities. I love Topher. I think Topher is a fantastic person. I've talked to him for 6 hours. Think he's interesting. He's a great character. I'd love to interview him. Hi, Topher. Hope you're watching. But certain people have certain personalities, and it might rub you the wrong way, just like you guys throwing tomatoes at me.
Gopher ain't ever
You don't
gonna be
like
on
me.
this fucking show.
That's
He has dropped slurs. He has broken TOS. No, not gonna happen. He can barely
That's why I
stay
said-
in the fucking server without getting banned.
He's an interesting person. I find people interesting. No
So
matter
you're
what
a
shape,
racist.
size. No, I didn't say I was. I would like them to
Well,
be
you
able to
align
share their
with
opinions.
some.
Maybe I do, maybe I don't. I want people to have their own opinions and their voices.
Continue. What's the rest of the qualifications?
Because there are so many people that are not able to speak and vocate. And I'm not just saying here, this is in general. There are a lot of interesting people in the world. If you go to Walmart and you sit at Subway and you watch every single person walking by with their clothing on, you're like, why did they pick this clothing to come out in public? You're like, that's kind of interesting. I find that, to be
Yeah.
different.
It was interesting in the early 2000s when they had the thing called People of Walmart.
At Giant Peter super chatted $10. Can we get rid of the potato?
I wish we could. Jesus. At this
You
point,
can if you want it.
no, I want you to be able to vocalize all your issues. You claim you know how to run a show. You claim you've had all these ideas. So here's your one chance. Breadstick ain't here. I mean, you could have had segments. You could have said, hey, I've got this segment put together. I'd be like, okay, we'll run with it. What's the premise? But you sit there and you dog on me all the time, and I'm trying to understand. So you want to interview people? Go for it. I qualify.
Okay. You feel like you're qualified?
At blow_shine super chatted $5. Can we get a sad potato on your green screen phantom?
Oh, glow shine. Yes, you can. I will throw that up there. Sad potato picture. There we go. That is perfect. Save image as backgrounds. There we go. And I just got to bring this up and where'd you go? There you are. Oh, man. All right. Dulerman, which of you has been with more men? Just curious. That would be Potato.
Probably me.
Probably you.
I don't know.
Probably
I
you.
don't know what
I've
you
never
like.
been with a man. Thank you. You win.
Okay. Yeah, I guess I'm the winner on that one. Shocker.
I mean, is it really that much of a shocker?
I don't know. You never know. That would be another question I'd ask. Like, what kind of people you're into? That's interesting. Some people they switch from they like one person to they like a certain different type of gender, and then they change their gender, and I find that to be interesting. I find all different types of eclectic people very intriguing.
Okay, so I get that, but I mean,
Are you having a difficult time?
no, I'm trying to understand where you think you've got all these great ideas. You keep claiming this giant bits and pieces. What do you have? You just said, "Oh, I would put them through an application process." Okay, what else? Here's your chance. I'm sitting here giving you the stage.
Yeah, but I don't want to derail your show. I'm trying to give you good critical feedback because most likely I don't feel like you would like to do what I like to do, but I like
What do
your
you like
content.
to
I
do?
feel like
What do
try
you
hard.
like to do?
I like to have comedy. I like to have comedy bits. I go around in town and I do different comedy skits. This is me and my friends. This was before Lolcow. We would go and do all kind of fun stuff, banter, talk to different people, do all kind of things. I don't know. I just feel like there needs to be a little bit of a lighthearted side than people always angry and mad at each other. So
But
I'm learning
that's
how to
what we
communicate
were
with.
doing here. This is the lighter, non-drama channel. We don't usually have drama. You're
I
the
don't know how this
drama.
works.
You have brought the drama.
Well, I don't know how this works. You got to tell me, like, hey, we want to do this, this, and this. You have to have clear, specific instructions because otherwise, I will just whoosh.
This isn't scripted. I'm not giving you a fucking script.
You don't have to give me a script, just like a generalized idea of what you would like to do.
If you
Are you gonna have a meltdown?
so when we sit there and 2 shows ago, we sit there and we discuss doing a slur tier list. That's not clear enough for you. We hit the goal for it. So we did the robot slurs yesterday. And you came in and you were like, what are we doing? Well, if you had given me a plan, we had a plan.
Okay. I see where you were coming from in your frustration, and I have a different type of frustration. I communicate much differently than most other people do. Um, so yeah.
Okay, explain. That's the problem. You'll sit there and you'll over-explain about batteries and your candles and this and that, but you won't fucking explain that. I have a very different view. This is where, here, I'm going to teach you something. This is where I have a very different view on that. Here's how I see things. Blah, 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 blah. That's how you have a conversation. That is how you talk and have a conversation with somebody on these things.
So what you're saying is you want me to have opinions.
Yes. Yes.
Oh. See, I wish we had communicated this like 4 or 5 streams ago. That would have been nice. I didn't know I was
Fucking
allowed to
God.
have opinions.
Do you not know how the LCU works?
At Sour Power Live super chatted $5. Spin the potato BR 90 degrees.
I wish I could, Sour Power.
That sounds fun.
I wish I could. Right now, things are...
Hold on, I'll mute.
I give up, guys. I mean, I wanted to sit, have an honest conversation with her about the comments she made and how she wants to get on me about how we run the show. Breadstik hasn't had any issue. He brings his own topics and opinions. Yes, they are a little breadsticky, but you know, I'm just, I'm, you know, they thermometer and it goes like the old Looney Tunes. I know you guys can see it and you're just waiting for the steam to start blowing out of my ears. Yes, I'm trying to wrangle. Oh my God, am I trying to wrangle? But she's a fucking potato.
At Majorespect super chatted $5. Potato, you will never leave intern with how bland you are. You need to be more engaged in the plans.
You're muted. You muted yourself. We cannot hear you.
Oh, sorry. It was just maybe I need the microphone closer. Maybe that's my problem.
No, you had yourself muted.
I'm ready. Potato, you will never leave intern. Well, major respect to that $5 donation. Appreciated much. Thank you.
So, how do we solve this? What do you want? I want to hear your list of demands.
Oh, I'm fine now. I'm happy. My demands have been met. I'm happy.
What were your demands?
They've already been met, so it's a moot point. And I'm okay. I think a lot of people hold resentment and grudges here, and that's okay. We just keep moving on. You don't even understand. Okay, your facial expressions. Say it all, buddy. You ready? Let's do the show. We've been farting around for an hour now.
I can't with you. I can't.
Why not?
Because you think you're funny with this bit, and it's not funny.
This isn't a bit. This is me.
It is
Ask
a
Pete.
bit.
This is me. This is me. Ask Pete.
If that's you, then you don't belong here.
Okay.
Either that or you have to be prop comedy. Okay? I'm sorry. It's one thing to do it every now and then, okay? That would be funny. It's like, oh, every now and then I'm gonna do this shit. But you do it consistently. We can't even have a true podcast. And you talking shit on me ain't gonna get anywhere.
I thought that's what we were supposed to do. Have some conflict. We're not supposed to have conflict?
It's not a script. It's not.
I'm not scripted.
But you're forcing conflict. You're
That's
forcing
not
conflict.
forced. It was an opinion. Am I okay to have an opinion?
Yes.
Okay, I can have opinions. That's okay. We've established that I'm allowed to have an opinion. Does it mean I don't like this show? No. I like it.
Breadstick, I curse thee for leaving me here to deal with this by myself. You're where the hell are you, Breadstick? Jesus, you at least provide decent middle ground and can give us some of the chat input. I get it. I get it. Yeah, we know, Slinky Dinky Doo, we know she's doing it on purpose. The fact of the matter is, it's not getting us anywhere. It's not, because you can't even. Really? What are you playing with now? What is that?
My cat's tail knocked over my light switch.
Oh, that I understand. That one I understand.
They knock everything off my table.
At Majorespect super chatted $5. Potato, like I think you could be a good intern if you put an actual effort into learning to host. You can be a good host if you don't put effort in.
Very true. Very true. I mean, I kind of feel like you're trying to do what a lot of people do that come in and they want to be the next Boogie. We've seen it time after time after time. And that's the vibe that I get. I get that you want to be like, what?
Hold up. Why do you think I want to be the next Boogie? Why do you think that?
Because one, you do all this interrupting, derailing. You don't do the same punishments as everybody else, even though, we're even contributing to them. Two, you're never on the same topic. You the ADHD goes, oh, I can see it a million miles away. I mean, Ultra did the same thing. Ultra did more of the physical comedy, but it gives me those vibes like, oh, I'm going to be like the female Boogie.
No, we're just very similar. I'm losing my house. He's tried to pay back his house. That's very similar, like I mentioned. This is a similarity. It's not a...
Slinky Dinky Doo with the Australian 2 says, I'm entertained. I don't care if this goes nowhere. It's got to go somewhere because I'm losing my goddamn mind here. I'm fucking losing my mind.
This is the face right here. Look at this face. This is the face of the chat right here.
Yeah.
Like your other show.
That honestly is kind of cute.
This is the face of the chat right now.
What did you say about my other show?
I don't know. Didn't you say you had something else planned besides trying to roast me or whatever? Or like I saw the title with me and Breadstick were in the background.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Like are we driving you to the insane asylum or something?
At Majorespect super chatted $5. If you're losing your house, put effort in to become a host. I also think you do it on purpose, because I watched you smirk 8 times already.
Yeah, I mean, guys.
That's just my face.
No. That's why I'm calling this shit out, because I know she's doing it on purpose. I fucking know it. She's done it ever since she got here. Guys, we used to have a great little community and fun, and, we've hung out on the weekends. It's been me by myself on the weekends with all these great people for hours on end, which we'll be doing this weekend again. But the fact of the matter is you're doing it on purpose. Everybody sees it.
What am I doing on purpose?
You're trying to make it all about you.
No, I'm
Do
not.
we need to rename the channel Lolcow Potato?
No, I like it. Lolcow Alpha. I think it's good.
Okay, so let's go back to, you said you've got a bit together. You got all dressed up, fitness. Yeah, you sat there and you said that you want to get in shape, but nobody told you to go out and buy new bras or anything like that. Nobody said you have to do workouts. So where the hell did that come across?
I have no idea. I just came up with stuff on the spot. I'm just coming up with stuff as I go, honestly. I don't really have a game plan on day to day. That's why I want to learn, one, how to like run an actual docket and figure out ways to do certain things that
Like what?
I can just YouTube it. I mean, at this point, I'll probably just YouTube it. But I thought there might be some kind of structure in place to where you help different people and interns with certain things a little bit. I just thought maybe there was a little bit, but there wasn't. And I was like, oh, well, I could definitely help figure all this out, because that's what I do on the daily, is figure out and solve problems. So I'm a problem solver.
At Majorespect super chatted $5. I really want to know, if you did your own show Potato, what would a docket be for you as a host?
After their little form filled out, making sure that I have a time slot that works for them specifically. Having just enough information to know what questions not to ask someone, and take them seriously at their questions, and let the chat figure out if they like it. You can donate if you want to hear a specific question that I have not asked. That was my main idea that I have. And
okay. And what if
maybe
you
it doesn't
don't
work, maybe it does.
That's not a true docket, but okay. Time slot. What if you don't get a chance to choose your time slot?
That's why I said it may not work. It may not work out, and that's okay. At least you've had some weird, entertaining content that, maybe it worked, maybe it didn't. That's okay. I'm perfectly fine with it not working. We're having a
The
cat fight in front of
form,
me.
I agree, Beavis Demise. The form is
Ow.
BS.
Oh. Go ahead. Sorry, I'm a mute.
Yeah, that's fine. Look, I don't know what the hell she's on. I fucking give up at this point. Breadstick, I'm kind of pissed at you. Like, legitimately pissed. I really want to know where the fuck you're at. Because, yeah, you should be in here giving your input too. I look, here's how it's going to go going forward. I need you to quit criticizing and thinking you're hot shit. Because apparently, I mean, there's a difference between, I don't feel like I'm hot shit. I feel like I'm fucking dog water half the time.
There's a difference between criticizing and tough love. So I believe you may have that confused. I'd like to help you.
Please do tell.
But, yeah, because certain people take certain things differently. That's why I really don't like text messages. So in relationships, examples, relationships, you get to know a person over a conversation and meeting them versus typing. So if you're seeing somebody type, there could be multiple ways that verbiage is being sent out. It could be a joke. It could be serious. You don't know. You don't know if that person is typing a certain way.
Yes, that is a common trope. We know that.
But does everybody know that?
I'm better. I'm better. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good.
I didn't mean to make you crash.
Yeah, you did. That's been your goal since the beginning, since you got here. You think that it's funny to see me flip out. That has been your goal. I can feel it. I know it because you do this shit on purpose.
I laugh when I'm uncomfortable, if you didn't know that.
Then why? So you don't want to give opinions. You want to interview people. What do you want? What do you want? Tell me, woman, what do you want?
Can I unmute now?
I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. Nope. 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 We're not doing this. You got 5 seconds. 5 freaking seconds.
What do you mean 5 seconds? Like, what do you mean 5 seconds?
Why do you sit there and say, oh, can I unmute now? I never told you had to mute.
I want to make sure I'm doing everything correctly.
At Majorespect super chatted $10. She needs to do a docket and present it and show to you what she prepared, and then you could compare whose would work between the two, and I think it's a good way for we to really know if she can host.
That's a great suggestion. I like that.
Okay. You said you have a 35-page docket. Let's see it.
You want to see all this? I don't even know if it's fully 35 right now, but because I've erased some of it. And let's see if I can make sure I don't even know how to share the screen on that. I'm working on it. Let's see if I can get it pulled up.
In the meantime, did you see anything that was going on in the universe today?
I caught bits and pieces of things. I had a lot going on with my friend and her family death that I'm having to assist with. I saw the little bit of gold, how Iceman, like in the middle, he was having a rough time, it looked like. Let's see if I can get this over.
What about the big news of the day?
The FFG, I want to go watch that. I was doing something else. I was helping my friend's kid with his homework because she's going through a rough time. So I was unable to watch that.
We're aware that you had outside responsibilities just like I do. Okay? We were aware of that. You have told us now. Guys, how many times has she told us on this stream? Like 8 times that you were busy helping your friend. I feel like you're sympathy baiting there. Like trying to get some sympathy like, oh, Phantom, don't be so hard on her. She was helping her friend.
You can be hard on me. I don't care. I was helping my friend. That's just a fact. It's not sympathy baiting.
Yeah, but it's one thing to say it once, but you've said it multiple times over and over and over again. That becomes sympathy baiting.
I feel
that
like
is not stating a fact. It is sympathy baiting.
There's so much that goes on. That's why I repeat myself, because a lot of people can't remember half the things that people say.
You just said it within 30 seconds of each other. Twice.
Yeah. See if I can get it. All right.
Yeah, she is the queen of looping, and she's sympathy baiting.
Yeah.
I get it. I get it.
I'm a professional looper. I gotta get this big. The font's too small for you to see it. All right, let's go.
Next 20 and we kick the bitch. I'm done with her shit. I am done. I am fucking done at this point because This is the shit that we've been putting up with. This is the shit that both me and Breadstik are going, what the fuck? I mean, let's be honest. You really want to see her real thoughts on you guys? Because apparently, she said, bring up the screenshot. She was talking shit on Chubby. She was talking shit on every single one of you in this universe. Well, most of you.
I mean, all these people do that too.
What?
I'm just trying to fit in. That's what everybody does. They talk shit about me for like a full 2 weeks or a week.
Okay,
they absolutely gaslit me in the VC.
How did they gaslight you?
Then I got badgered every time I tried. I went into the VC. This was, I don't know, about a month ago. My cat scratched my eye. Blood was shooting out. I could pull up the photo. I showed it to you. And they said
you can't show that on screen.
Oh, you can't? Okay.
No, you cannot show blood.
I don't know a lot of this stuff because I'm trying to figure it out. That's why I'm here. Anyways, they said that I was beat up by some dude or whatever. Kept badgering me and saying I showed things, and you heard that. This is a loop. And I'm just like, that's the reason why I was here. I put in the chat November 19th on the Chubby stream. I was like, I want to figure out who's doing this stuff. So that's why I'm here. So you can try and mess with me. Because people have done that my whole life. And yeah. Doesn't bother me. Go fuck off.
The chat is.
I want.
You'll do whatever you want?
Yep.
Oh my God.
Anyways, do you want to see this clip? You said
sure.
I got to run a show, right?
Yeah.
Let's play this one. Can you hear it?
You got to share it with the stream so I can pull it up.
It's on the stream right there. It says live 1440p 60 FPS.
Give us a Glammy and Potato stream. Oh my God, that would be pure ADD.
Here we
go.
No,
what are you talking about? There's nothing on the watch stream.
Here's another one for you right here. This is a better one. Let's see, share screen. I'm gonna share this screen right here. It's on the screen right there.
I love how she thinks that we're stupid.
You want me to take a picture of it so you can see?
Oh,
and
hold
send
on.
It in the main chat?
That one is me. That one was me. I will take accountability for that one. I forgot that when you do that, the watch stream doesn't come up. Okay, guys, don't stop. That one was me. I'm fucking taking accountability. All right, let's see.
Oh, you can throw it on me. It's fine. I'm used to it. Don't worry. You can throw all the shit on me. Go ahead. It's fine. I don't give a fuck.
Okay, what is this?
This is basic communication. This is a clip I found that I feel like is a very good clip right here. Got it pulled up.
Yeah, there's no audio, first off. It's choppy as all hell. And it's an AI-generated video.
I no longer chase.
Let's try this one. This was the one.
My standards are too high. They are finally correct.
All right, we don't want to see that. We're going to do this one. Is it showing now? Yes. Is that one? Yep, there you go.
Okay.
Basic communication. There you go.
Okay. It's a Facebook reel.
Oh my God, they remembered something.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shouldn't make your heart flutter. It should be expected. We have normalized such trash behavior that basic human decency feels like winning the lottery. Raise your fucking standards. You deserve someone with kindness and effort, aren't occasional surprises.
Pause it. I can't stand this nasally. Anyways, continue. What else do you have?
I have tons of clips. So if you like clips, I got clips. I got the jokes. I got all kind of random things because I don't know what people like. So I'm trying to figure out stuff that they like.
They're all Facebook clips. They're all women empowerment Facebook clips.
Some are TikTok. No, some are men. Some are man things.
Guys, are you guys seeing this? Look at... No. Start at the top. I want to read some of these categories.
Right here. Here, quit being a bitch boy and lead. If a woman has to lead, then you need to step it up. So if you want me to lead, quit being a bitch boy. Let's watch this one. This one's a good one. There we go. Let's turn on the volume.
None of them can lead, and they're all fucking pussies, and none of them want to work. They bitch and complain that the women are not a certain way, and they have no fucking work ethic. If they are not getting paid millions of dollars, they're like, I don't...
These are all like relationship type and women empowerment. No. I want to see more of the titles of the document.
Be the fucking man and lead from the front. Stop acting like a baby boy. If I was a woman...
Quit acting like a baby boy and lead. Fuck your feelings. This is a great one. I like this one. Here. Let's get it.
Feelings. If you want to achieve anything in life, you got to put your feelings to the fucking side.
All right.
I don't care how you feel. And
Chat.
neither do your goals. And neither does your rent. And neither does your car.
I'm gonna put a poll up. Do you care more about this kind of stuff, or would you rather hear about what's going on the Phantom Normal show, or this kind of content? We're gonna put it up. We're gonna put it up as we're gonna start a poll. We're gonna do potatoes content. W or L? I want to see if they think that the kind of stuff that was in your docket about you were showing us the titles. Give us more of the titles. We want to see more of the clips. Come on. I wanted to see more of those titles. Not you clicking through to the links. I want to see the titles of these.
I got all kind of stuff that I've found. Just random things that I've found doing different things. I don't know. I learned how to clip on the YouTube because Steak was like, you got to get receipts. And I'm like, I don't know how to receipts. Like, what is receipts? So I have like a full thing where I did like a receipts thing. I got lots of different jokes. I don't know. This actually, it's 21 pages. Sorry. I don't know what I said before.
Okay. I want to see the titles of these. Because I want to show the audience the kind of content you want to bring.
This isn't the content I want to bring. This is stuff that I thought they might like.
You think
this is not my content?
Okay. Well, it's still your content. I want to come on. I want to see what you think the audience would like.
I don't know. That's why I was saying trying different things.
No. Go back up. Go slow. Fuck your feelings. Appreciate your rude and blunt friend. Kick anxiety. Let them talk about you. Stop being a bitch if I'm too much. Don't change who you are. We live in a generation where women have to be the man. Never trust someone who lets you down more than twice. I don't want to be around broken people. Guys, this is like the change. Strong women. Why are you scrolling so fast? She's single. Work with her heart. Slinky Dinky to do with the Australian too. I'm feeling more of a man already. Thank you, Potatoes. You asshole, Slinky.
You are so welcome. You were so welcome.
Self-worth. The women with the best hearts always see potential in men and they use it. When I care, it's real.
I got lots of things.
Now that looks more like LCU.
I got all kind of stuff.
Okay.
I got all kind of stuff, but it doesn't really matter. I don't know what you guys like, so that's why I'm just like, well, what would we all like, right? Who knows?
I don't think anybody wants women empowerment. I mean, I may be wrong. I
didn't say that was my particular content. I was like, I'll try this and see if somebody likes it.
Okay.
Why not? Because if you keep it stagnant, it's boring. Stagnancy is boring. If you are so boring, people are going to be like, boom, I'm done with you. Boom, I'm done with you. They want to see like fast action, like movement, like doing all kind of different stuff, whether it's the little IRL thing or just reining it in. I don't know. I don't know what people like. So that's why I put a bunch of random things on a little Google document. So I don't know. That's a little bit.
At Majorespect super chatted $5. What do you have on your docket from the LCU itself?
Nobody really even cares. Anyways, I mean, I can show it.
Nobody even really cares about the LCU stuff. Like
not my stuff. Nobody cares. Like they think I'm a toad or.
Let me explain.
Potato.
Okay, let me explain something to you, real quick. Okay, so I went to bed right after live. Okay, and I got up during the middle of gold. In that time, in the little bit of time I've had awake before the show, I had to catch up on all the goings on. So I quickly scrubbed through all the streams to see if there was anything interesting. You talked about the FFG thing. Well, guess what? It took me 2 minutes to see. They were talking about it earlier. FFG didn't show up or wasn't going to show up because she dropped a tweet. And guess who did show up? Booty Booty. She was there.
Yeah, I saw she was in the intern chat.
But you didn't bring that up earlier when I said, did you hear about anything big? That's kind of big.
It's huge. I'm glad she's here. I think she fits in great with the community.
Smile Revolution said, Potatoes, you since day one have been pushing for a self-help channel or program, and even your docket reflects that. Look, we get it. You have issues and want to help others with theirs.
Yes.
But the LCU isn't the place right now for that.
No, I want to interview all the people so I can see who should be a good intern or not. That's not a self-help channel.
So you want to
interviewing people because there's a lot of people that do not need to be interns.
Okay, like who?
Just in the past, like there's been several that should not have even been an intern.
So you
feel like... It was a waste of their time. It was a waste of their time, and they were used for content.
Like who?
Belushi.
Okay.
Belushi was a big one.
He kept fucking up. He kept fucking up. He could have had a job.
Yeah, he could have.
Why did you turn off your noise isolation again?
I don't know how to work it. I'll have to YouTube how to do it whenever I have some spare time after the funeral on Saturday.
There you go again. We're bringing up we get it. You've said it now like 10 times tonight. So okay, let's go back to, are you saying you think you could run the universe better? That you know better who should be hosts and who should be interns?
No, I don't. That's not my job.
But you said you want to interview.
To be the one. I would like to be the one that speaks to them, and anybody else can evaluate their performance based on the questions that are asked. And then just talk to other random people. Anybody.
But you just said you want to interview.
It's a whole thing in itself. It's a whole thing. It's all encompassing.
Okay, well, explain it. Because if I don't understand, I sure as hell can say that most other people are probably saying the same thing. Like, what the fuck is she talking about?
I feel like there's not enough time when Keem would go up there and interview these people because I found them interesting. And I'm like, that person would be a really interesting person. I'd like to know more about them. and then figure out if they would be able to sit on a 2-hour show. And it may or may not work out, but we might learn something a little bit about them, and it might not be something that you like to watch, but...
Major Respect with the $2 says, I'm evaluating you, Potato, and I'm not impressed.
Thank you for your $2 for Alpha.
What finish your... we're listening.
I don't know. I just feel like it would be really interesting, and people could vote on if they like that person. Let's say Iceman went up there and I was interviewing him, and somebody was like, you know what? I see something in him. And you're like, I'm voting for you. That's my take on it.
Luna, you are live on Lolcow Alpha. Come up and show us how alpha you are.
What's up, Luna?
Hi. Potato, I find you very fascinating. I'm curious. What are your qualifications to decide who should be host or not?
I don't have those qualifications. No.
Okay, so why do you think you should interview them?
That's just what I want to do.
Okay, but can't you just message them in main chat?
I like to talk to people. I want to give them a chance to talk.
Isn't messaging and main chat messaging? Anyway, I'm doing a tin can challenge later. If you want to evaluate me and my sanity on that, I think it would be quite fun. But I don't know what your qualifications are for this.
No, I don't want to evaluate your stuff. You're good. It's just people who may not need to be here. I'd like to at least talk to them and see if it's a good idea if they're here or not. And you
listen, this is the LCU. The LCU is made up of many mentally ill people, okay? We don't just have the ABC of all the mental illnesses, okay? We went down the aisle and shoved everything into the cart and went straight to self-checkout. We don't need evaluations. We're built on absolute insanity here.
I know. And I like the insanity. I like to talk to people who are insane.
Okay, but then why do you want to buffer out people for it?
What do you mean buffer out people? What is
like, you want to interview people to decide whether or not they're true candidates to be online?
I'm not buffering them out. I'm just evaluating them, and then you guys can say yes or no.
I don't. You just said people that you don't feel should be here.
Exactly. There's some people that shouldn't be here.
What are your qualifications to say whether or not someone should or should not be here? I think that's Keem's job.
That is his job, but I want to talk to him more. He could do it, but at the same time, he's busy. He wants to live his life. He doesn't want to sit here for 30 years and talk to people. I find them all interesting. I find every single person here interesting, and I would like to just talk to them. So maybe it works, maybe it doesn't.
Let me see if I understand.
He can say yes or no.
This. So you want, like, if Keem assigns somebody intern, then the next step would be they'd have to go through you to determine whether or not they are qualified?
No. It could be anybody in the Discord that says, I would like a shot at intern. They can come up and talk to me, or they can go on live and do a little small bit if they want, see if it works. Maybe somebody watches the show and they're like, you know what? I think there could be something there with that person. And maybe you're a host and you're like, yeah, I have this random person on my show, and you can showcase their abilities. It's not my job to say whether yes or no they should have a show. I do have opinions, yes. I feel like there's certain people who shouldn't, but they're going to be here anyways. I might as well join in on the fun.
So in other words, you want to vet them before HR. They get to
yeah.
Not necessarily HR. I'm not going to say you can't be here. I'm just going to say, you know what? This person, this is what I felt like, you know, and it's your call if you want them to be here or not. And if you like this person, great. I'm happy that every single person under the sun's here.
But you can do that as a host. I don't personally think Iceman should be here because I think he's absolutely insane, but that's not up to me to decide. He's still here. He's still on gold, but that doesn't mean I'm going to interview him beforehand and try and vet him and go like, no, mentally he should not. Like that's, you can, as a host,
saying.
No, I don't think you understand. The universe is not going to work well with an interview style thing like this.
No, it could be that Keem has tryouts. Yes, he could go have his tryouts. That's fine. Or if someone's like, I don't have the time to wait till he has tryouts. I would like to come up here, let people. There's a cat.
Yeah. Major Respect with the $2. She wants to make it a meet this person.
It could be a host. Maybe you have stuff that you'd like to say, and maybe it's a short interview. It may not be a full 4-hour, 5-hour show. This would not be on a circuit at all. This would be just its own entity.
So why don't you do that on your own? You can do that on your own.
I could, but there's so many people here. There's so many fascinating people that I like and I want to talk to. So I was trying to learn how to run a show and learn and see how you guys do it, but
so then you could launch your own and steal people away?
No. It'd be in
That's
the
kind
universe.
of what it's sounding like.
It'd be in the universe per se, but with my schedule and how it works, I need a specific time that works best so I can plan out things. So I can't be on a specific, like this time zone, this time, it's fucking with my sleep schedule. I work 7 days a week.
Yes, so do I.
Yeah, so I also work. And I have 3 kids. And I still plan my shows.
Yeah.
Don't we all?
And I'm still getting ready for a tin can challenge.
That's fine. I told you I'm my own entity. It may not work. It may not work for this thing. So I said.
But do you feel then you are a good fit for the universe, or do you think the universe needs to change so that it fits you? Because all of us have changed to fit the universe.
Yeah.
And it kind of sounds like you want the universe to change.
And Sour Power Live super chatted $5. #justice for LCU intern. Should I give her the assets to try it? Skull.
Oh, Sour Power. Thank you for that. He makes a valid point. I mean, you're sitting here saying you don't want to be on a schedule because of your schedule, so you would have to go whenever you want. The only way you can do that is if you had your own channel and did it all by yourself.
Out of the loop. It would be out of the loop per se. You could have your own comedy loop. So it would be a secondary Lolcow universe to this universe. It would be its own entity. So this would be the drama sector. That would be more of like people could have their own comedy skits and comedy shows. So
you want your own separate branch off that has its own channels is
Keem's
comedy
universe. Yes, it's Keem's universe, but it would have its own comedy sector. That's my end goal. But if it doesn't work, that's fine.
How is what happens on some of the shows not comedy already?
Yeah.
I find myself giggling at quite a few shows. So how would you have a comedy section away from the... Because it's not just all drama. There's a lot of comedy that happens on the shows as well.
It is, but can't there be new things? Is that wrong to have new things?
I'm curious as to how we went from interviewing people and getting to know them to a comedy section.
Yeah, that's
it's a whole thing that I've worked up in itself, and it may or may not work, but that's okay. Just an idea. It's okay to have ideas, isn't it?
It is. It's okay, but then why not try that on your own? There are other people out there.
I like you guys. I like the stuff, the content that everybody does. That's why I'm trying not to have opinions. But if you want me to have opinions, I will, because I feel like with what I would like to do,
the LCU is built on opinions. We are built on opinions.
And I'm different. I feel like everyone should do their own thing, and you shouldn't be, if you want to be a certain way, you can. If you don't, you don't. And that's why y'all are having such a hard time dealing with me, because I want to do certain things and I want to learn.
Oh my God! I'm sorry, Chubby Scorpion's in the chat, and I'm almost agreeing about wishing Chubby could start early. Shit! I mean, Luna, you and I, you've been doing it about the same amount of time, and I mean, you've been sitting here watching this. What do you feel about this whole thing from somebody who came up through intern, who has worked hard to get your channel monetized, to get an actual co-host, to have a show, and I'm still pissed at you, Breadstick. Where the fuck are you? Where are you? Anyways, what are your thoughts?
I came into the universe thinking that I was going to be a specific way, and I was taught very quickly that no, you are going to be exactly who you are, okay? But that doesn't mean that the universe isn't going to expect you to slot into its thing. Keem doesn't phone you up and go, hey, do you mind going at like 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock or 4 o'clock? Like, what's your schedule like? It's not always like that. Keem will throw up the schedule and be like, this is your times. And you just have to slot into that. If you feel like you can't do that, maybe creating something on your own channel for now until you have the ability to do that is the better idea.
That's a valid opinion. I like that. It's a good opinion.
I mean, I can't argue with that. That's
a good opinion.
It is.
Everybody has good opinions, and I feel like a lot of people run really good shows, and I feel like a lot of people really need to step up their game. And there's just a lot of different things that you can say. So, good opinion.
Thank you. My head hurts.
Slinky Dinky Doo with the Australian 2. Can we go back to potatoes? Triggering Phantom. Uh-oh.
Y'all being friendly. Please start fucking yelling at each other. Can she do the cinnamon challenge? Where you have a spoon of cinnamon down her...
I would love that, but you know what? She ain't gonna do it.
On her hand and dip it into the sugar jar and then do it over and over again until it's a fucking slime of goo and guts. Also, Potato, what does a human taste like? I need to know. I know you have the answer.
That's a
Tell
good
me.
question.
No, no, not a question.
Very good
I need
question.
a recollection. I need to know. This is an interview. You're on stage right now being interviewed.
Like a fillet mignon, probably.
Pellet Mignon. Yeah. Who is your favorite person you've eaten?
What do you mean, favorite person?
Yeah, out of all the people you've eaten so far, who's your favorite?
Out of all the people I've eaten,
yes.
I like Donald Trump. Donald Trump's my favorite. Yeah.
On that note, Phantom, have fun. Bye.
Bye. Seriously,
like
how many bodies do you have buried in your basement? Like when they come and do the assessment, what are you're saying you're having to sell your house. Wouldn't you want somehow to be successful here so you can, like Boogie, save my house, get a host role?
I'm not a beggar. Like, for me, it's really tough to ask for help. Like, I genuinely have a hard time asking for help. That's just my thing.
You realize that a lot of what the LCU is, I hate to say it, is e-begging?
Oh, I know that. I'm well aware of it. Does that mean I have to do it? I offered to do a lot of different stuff. I said you could do this, this, and this, and you changed the narrative on it, but that's fine. Whatever. I was trying to help you.
Let's check in with the chat. So let's see. Monica Lewinsky situation by Glammy Lammy. Hey, welcome, Glammy Lammy. Smile Revolution said, geez, potatoes, you just don't get it. You want a self-help and comedy channel that is not based on negative fighting yet. That isn't how the LCU works, okay? You can't control a channel.
I'm just showing you all kind of different stuff that that was a docket I made of stuff I thought people might like to see.
Major Respect with the $2 said, sabotaging yourself. I don't think this is for you. Yeah, I mean, you're like half-ass. I don't get it. I don't get it. I get you're trying to trigger me. You're doing a damn good job.
I'm not trying to trigger you. I'm just being myself. This is who I am.
And honestly, if that's who you are, that's great. But I don't feel like that's conductive to have a show when you're shitting on somebody, when you're doing this, when you're doing that. You know what? When I was an intern, I didn't get any forewarning. I was just told, you go and you do this. Okay. Mm-hmm. When I was when I've done this before, I put together a whole running list of docket stuff, okay? But it's for me to run the show, okay? I feel like, and if you came to me and said, hey, da 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 da, I could I don't want to talk. I feel like we are looping back to a conversation I had back in July because I had this same argument with somebody else and they are way more talented than you. You have to help or just go because you don't want to be here because nobody that wants to be here sits there and puts in main chat, I'm going to do what I want. And if they don't like it, fine, kick me from the server. Instead of taking the constructive criticism and taking it back and working on yourself, you talk about wanting to do a self-help, a therapy show. But honestly, if you're not willing to work on yourself when people give you criticism, like I have had to do, then, you're like, fine, just kick me from the server. Why can't you just take it back, learn more, spend more time, and maybe try again when you're ready?
That's an interesting comment.
But you don't want to be here because you're telling people if they don't like it, they can kick me from the server. That tells me you don't want to be here because most people would say if they don't like it, then they can take my intern so they could stay in the universe. That means you don't want to be here.
That's your take on my comment and my feedback. Okay. That's okay. We can agree to disagree.
Okay, then fill us in. I mean, just give us something.
I did finish my Chubby's drawing, though. You want to see it?
I cut the cheese. You want to lick the knife. I mean, I appreciate you making a drawing for them instead of paying attention. Oh.
I just want to apologize. I thought I was typing into my Google search bar. And I typed in your chat. Hot milk
Photoshop.
Yeah, my bad. That's for Google, not for you guys. Okay. All right.
Damn
love you guys.
You
Bye.
Dirty ass. Blinky Dinky to do with the Australian too. Oh my God, I just realized she's playing therapist. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, because in her eyes, she believes there needs to be a villain and a hero with this style of content.
That's
otherwise,
what it feels like. I don't know.
Well, you said otherwise, if people get along, it is boring. Chubby is a prime example. She went up there 3 times the day before yesterday to help them and give them a tip and offered to help because they were having tech issues because you did tech support for a few years and they never checked their members waiting. You do subliminal assistance without being an asshole so people can get mad at you for what you're doing, but it works. Most of the people here are too retarded to figure it out. That's what she feels about you guys.
Yeah. Trying to help.
How does subliminal assistance help?
It's my way of speaking. That's how I speak and communicate.
Okay. And how does shitting on the chubbies because they didn't want to bring you up?
That's not shitting on them. That's just helping them. Like, they might want to check their members waiting. Like, I think your version of things that I say and how I word things and I type things is a different version of how I am typing them. I like chubbies. I think they're cool as fuck. Trying to help them.
maybe they did check their members waiting. They've been doing this for quite a while. If you don't think, are you one of those entitled people that get pissed off if you go into members waiting and nobody pulls you up?
No.
Yo, Phantom, listen, if a bitch was super fucking bad, I'm talking 10 out of 10 body, but she had Down syndrome, like, would it be bad to fuck her or not?
You know, nah, go for it, twin.
Fuck yeah, bro, because I ain't gonna lie, I'll be looking through Instagram at some of these bitches with Down syndrome. They look mad fuckable. I mean that with all my heart, bro. Like, I swear to fucking God, when I lose my virginity, it's gonna be to a bitch who got Downs, bro. It's like so non-functioning, she don't even know what the fuck going on. Well, not for long, bro. These Down syndrome bitches, bro. I tapped into an untapped market, gang. That's all I had to ask, bro.
It's
Appreciate
the
you, Phantom.
face, right, Denmark?
Yes, sir.
You fuckers. Okay, Glammy, because we have had many a host pop up and give their opinions so far. So I know I saw you in the chat reading, carrying on. What is your opinion on this situation?
I mean, are you happy, Potato?
I'm having fun. I mean, everybody else is not having fun, but I'm having fun. Yeah.
So I thought your clips for self-help is cool, but how do we tie it into like Lolcow? Because this is Lolcow-y.
Yeah. That's a good question.
Yeah.
That was just something I found. I don't know. I'm just finding different things. I haven't really had time to watch the stuff. I'm not gonna loop on the reason why. Phantom knows it.
I heard you're good.
Yeah, I'm good. But yeah, life happens, you know.
Yo, Phantom, did you see the Zeta Ray Nightmare Lolcow gay thing where she crowned just so that she could see the chat?
Yeah, that was 2 days ago. That was 2 days ago, and then she got banned. Why are you bringing old shit? Why are you not sitting here telling us about? Yes. Why are you not telling us about how it went with Foodie Booty?
Oh, you want to? Oh my gosh, she's so nice.
Yeah, you like Chantel?
Fun. Yes. Did you see my picture of her? My nice little painting, because I did the like Bob Ross thing.
Yeah. And see, I will give Glammy this prop here. She painted, and you didn't hear the whole time, like we did with Potato today.
Well, mine's oil paintings. It wasn't a marker.
So I've got people in the chat saying that you two would be a dream team.
I think we would drive each other nuts, and I'm super duper happy on Pit. I don't know if she could deal with me. I know she says she's ADHD. I am too. I feel like we would butt heads in the conversation and would probably not end up being coherent.
Oh,
Does
really?
That make sense?
How do you deal with people that talk over you?
I encourage it because, to be honest with you, it helps me when I'm too long. So with Foodie Beauty today, I told her, I said, hey, if you need to talk, jump in over me, girl. It's all good. I need that sometimes.
No. Potato's doing good today. This is like the first day she hasn't talked over everything with random nonsense.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I worked with Eric and his cats. That was frustrating. So I kind of understand what you're saying. Yeah.
Oh my God. What should I do? She wants to interview all the interns.
I mean, it sounds like what OG Test was, right? Where like when Grimm had it and he was trying to bring in what was new talent and stuff and trying to interview them. It sounds like that's what she's kind of saying she wants to do. Is that what you're saying?
A little different than that, but you can use analogies like that. That's okay.
Good. What's the how's it same, how's it different?
It could be any person existing on planet Earth.
Cool. How does
Yeah.
that co-align with, do you want to bring them in the universe to stay? Try to try out hosts? Are you just talking
All
to
of the
talk?
above.
Like,
Cross marketing, so they have their audience to bring in. They're like, oh, this is cool. What's this? And then they see, oh, there's a cool show I like. Oh, this is neat. We'll bring new people in. It could be people who are like, I have something like a cool idea. Like, let's try it and see. Maybe it doesn't work, but it was content. Or it could be just a plethora of different things. It could be maybe a host would like to share, you know, their own thing that's going on, whether it's LCU related or whether it's outside the universe. Maybe they want to do things. It could be anything, really. There's a lot of different people, like politicians. Politicians are quite fascinating, and maybe they have a following of people who would like to enjoy the content of the Lolcow universe.
If we get a politician in here, Phantom, I'm petitioning to go get that Kennedy person. That dude is hilarious.
Oh my God, we cannot bring politicians. We cannot bring politicians into the damn universe. Then it's going to turn into the left versus the right, and we're going to have fucking mass chaos if you only represent one side.
Why not go? Hey,
No,
listen,
it's
Phantom.
not about representing a side. It's about the dude is funny. Like, if you don't like police, then the next time you're in trouble, call a crackhead. Come on, that's comedy gold.
Like, why not go IRL and go interview an Amish person? Like, I feel like that would be fascinating. Like, they don't have mirrors, and maybe everybody here likes it, and maybe that Amish person decides, hey, I want to start using the internet and join us. So, you know, there's different things like that.
Do you know an Amish person?
I know where Amish country is. It's a long drive from here, but maybe one day that might be an interesting thing.
If it's called Amish country, does that
know
really
what it's
mean
called.
it's Amish, or it's just what they're called? Like South Street. It's not really technically South.
There's all kind of things. I don't know. I find them fascinating. And there's like all kind of different people. Like maybe there's the hipsters and interviewing like a really interesting person. And you're like, that person was interesting or weird, or I like that person. And you're like, hey, maybe they should have a show. I like that type of content, and bring them in the universe. Or maybe they work as an intern, or maybe not. Maybe their audience likes this. It's a whole thing. So a lot of people don't understand it. Maybe you do. Who knows?
No, I understand what you're saying. What's your avenue of attack to go find said peoples? Give me an avenue. Because the people are not going to
Twitter,
come to
TikTok,
you.
Facebook, social media, people I know. I know a lot of interesting people. Like one guy I went on a date with, he worked for Joe Exotic. I would like to go interview him.
Oh,
so I went on a date and I stayed at his zoo. And I stayed at the zoo overnight. It was quite fascinating to be with giraffes.
All right, you guys continue to talk.
Monkeys.
I've got to get us out of here because I got to get us over to Chubby. Okay, so
I know interesting people.
That was a pretty good.
Yeah. Y'all keep talking. I'm gonna go up. Oh my god, guys. I don't even know what the fuck to say. I don't even know if I'm going to have a show after this. With all the shit that went on today, I can't. I mean, there's so many people. Where were you, Breadstick? Where were you when I needed you? Oh my God. Guys, I failed. I failed to get any answers. All I wanted was some answers today. But we're going to get you over to the chubbies. Go give those chubby girls some love from Phantom. Give them a chub rub from all of us at Alpha. Hopefully Angie farts and you have a good day. Love y'all. Bye.
Come along, little one. The night is young. Don't be afraid. Follow me. There's more to see.